Okay, this is not a very prepared video here. I'm just going to go ahead and sign myself up for um, my openmath.com. Nope. So if you're just starting this for the first time, you need to go down here and request an instructor account as you fill out some stuff. I think this did not take very long to get approved. It says they're manually verified. So yeah, I don't think this took very long, but this is an important part here. A link to the math faculty page should cover it. I did this like 4 years ago, so I really don't remember, but I don't think it took very long. Things might be a little weird right now. I'm not 100% sure. So in the courses that I'm teaching area over here, these are just ones that I've kind of played around with. I currently have a Pre-Calculus 1 course, but I think what we'll probably want to do is eventually maybe build common courses. Not necessarily, because I know we have different strategies on length of homeworks and things like that, but at least with sections and things, and maybe we could have various homework assignment options in a course, like Chris's homework, David's homework, etc., which might just be a shorter version of the same thing, or who knows. But I'm going to copy a template or promoted course. I think that's a good place to start. Pretty much my Gen Ed Math, I've just copied the template from out of here and then took the parts that I needed, added some questions to the assignments, things like that. But for pre-calculus, we're looking at the pre-calculus OpenStax text. There is a template course for that here. It has homework assignments, videos, classes. There's another one from the ZTC project down here. So you could preview and look at both of these. Let's just say, for example, I wanted to look at the ZTC project. You can see it's got all the chapters in here. For each section, it has got learning objectives, reading, video lessons, a video assignment, and then practice questions. So just clicking around, you can see there's 16 questions in here for section 6.1. Many of those questions have video help on them and things like that. So yeah, this one looks pretty good as something to start with. I mean, I don't know what this other one looks like. Probably pretty similar. Videos. So again, maybe we should compare the same chapters. So this seems to be more, well, this might actually line up pretty well with our text. I'm not sure. But anyway, they've got chapter 4 stuff. I don't know. I don't need to go through picking out a textbook right now, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and pretend I'm going to use this Pre-Calculus OpenStax ZTC project. And for course copy options, I will copy the rubrics. I'm not going to copy the outcomes. I'll copy the display at top instructor forum posts. I might need to edit those, but whatever. I'm going to pick a start date for this. I'm going to say this is my summer Math 112 that's probably not going to run, but whatever. So I'll put a start date of like June the 8th or something. I don't know the date, but I think I can change that later anyway. And say it's going to end on August 1st. Start and end date for new items. I'm totally okay with new items starting at like 1 a.m. and ending at, let's say, 11:59 p.m. Again, I think that doesn't really matter too much. I'm not going to require any enrollment keys For LMS integration, it's got the step-by-step thing. Really important thing you want to do is allow the LMS to set assessment due dates. Then you can change all of your due dates inside of Canvas, which is super nice. I'm going to open those LMS things right there. I haven't really used these late passes. I know it's a thing that you could do, is auto-assign late passes when they enter the course. And I'm just going to leave everything else on here alone. So I've got this key and secret set up here. And there's my course ID, 72185. So now if I look at Canvas integration using import, so go to course items, export, select the items you want to export, select your LMS, and download the export cartridge. So what I'm going to do is go into the course, go to settings. So go to course items, export, and select the items you want to export. Select your LMS and download the export cartridge. Okay, so I need to save this stuff. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to enter the course. I'm going to go to course settings. I guess where I needed to be was course items export. I'm going to export the entire course to Canvas and download the export cartridge. So I've got that downloading. Now I'm going to make my way over to Canvas. I'm going to go to courses. I'm going to go to all courses. I'm going to go find my Summer Math 112, which is sitting down here somewhere. Right there. And we're going to go to settings. I'm going to import course content. And I believe it's a Canvas course export package. I can choose my file. That's my download right there. I'm going to bring in everything and just do that. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to have to play with all the due dates, but whatever. Okay, so I did this import, and it's made it in here with one issue. The security parameters for the external tool, MyOpenMath, need to be set in the course settings. So I'm going to go to course settings. I'm going to go to apps. If you haven't already installed the MyOpenMath app, then you might need to do that. But I have MyOpenMath installed. Well, I thought I did. I guess I don't on this course, so let me add it. And then I need to put this consumer key and shared secret that I had in my math in over here. So here's my key. So I'm going to copy that. And here's my secret. I'm going to copy that. Now when I go home, I'm hoping this is magical. Voila! And a lot of this you won't want. You can turn off, delete, whatever. The whole textbook link is here. There's an intro to MyOpenMath. All of the sections are here with all the objectives, all the reading, all the videos, all the homeworks. If you click on one of the assessments, oh darn. Yeah, I'm back. The issue is that I did already have a MyOpenMath app, so I'd actually added it twice. But if you click on one of the assessments, it's going to ask you to log in. And then I'm going to, you could either associate with your existing course or create a copy of the existing course. I'm going to associate with the existing. I'm guessing if we end up using some kind of template courses, we might want to be using copies for these. I think there's also a way to do like an institution-wide MyOpenMath thing so that we don't have to do this whole process every time, but that might be a thing to talk to Andy about in the future. But just rolling out, this isn't too terrible. This is now set up. All the questions are here. Now, the nice thing from a student point of view is that when they come in, the course, you can do all the cleanup and everything, and when they come in, they don't have to do anything. They just click on an assignment. It automatically makes them an account with their Canvas username, and they can just take off. So that's really nice. The assignments and things, you can set up your gradebook as normal. You're using the Canvas gradebook for everything, so you can set your weights and you can move all the assignments to where you want them to go, all of the ones that are in here, whatever ones you want, and add all of your own, of course, that you want. But managing assignments you do entirely from here. So the only thing, I have some written assignments and stuff I have to go grade in MyOpenMath. We'll look at that gradebook in just a minute. But, and I think I can actually get to some of the settings and stuff here. But changing due dates and all of that stuff for assignments you do inside of Canvas. You can even do like individual student settings for due dates and stuff inside of here. So that's a thing that I've had to do. You can do like add an extra assign to and just pick one student and a different date, but you can do all of that stuff in there. Now, as far as the MyOpenMath gradebook, let me go back to that. Like I said, I very rarely use that, but my Math 110 class has got, oh, sorry. Let me see exactly where I'm at. My classes. I'm going to look at this one. If I go to the gradebook in here, not much here. Let me open up a different one. Let's just go back here. Not my math lab. Oh, not Pearson. My classes. Let's take a look at this Math 107 course. There are some assignments in here. Oh, that's not the right one. I'm trying not to show you my actual Gen Ed course because I didn't want to show you student names and stuff, and then post this on YouTube. But in the Gen Ed math class, so like statistics describing data, they have a describing data written assignment. And there's parts of this that are not automatically graded. So like this 5-number summary is auto-graded. But then they upload a histogram and then they write some sentences here, and those parts are not auto-graded. So I have to come in and use the gradebook here, click on each student to grade those. So that's the only other part that I have to come to MyOpenMath for. But otherwise, everything's in Canvas. It's super easy to work with in that regard once you get it set up. I actually really like how integrated into Canvas it is, like more than my math lab, I feel like. So anyway, the main purpose of this video was just showing you how to pick a course. You can edit it in MyOpenMath if you want, or you can come over here and do, paring down inside of Canvas later on. But exporting that course cartridge, importing it, and then getting the app and the key and stuff added in. It's a process that really only takes about 5 minutes. I've been blabbing for 15 because I was talking about some other stuff. But all right,